Yo, what up guys, I'm Sammy.
And I'm Lucas.
And welcome back to Patch, and today we're going to be reviewing the Logitech G Pro X wireless headset, right? And this headset has been out for a while now. It's been out for like almost a year, I think. And I've actually been using wireless headsets. I feel like headsets are what needs to be wireless if we're talking about gaming peripherals, right? So mice, it's okay. I mean, I'm fine with a wired mouse. Keyboard, I don't really care about wireless features. Monitor, a Bluetooth computer, you know, I don't care, you know what I mean? I don't need any of that. The only thing I want wireless is the headset because it's just so convenient. You know, you just have it on your head, and then you gotta go take a piss or something, go to the bathroom. You can take your friends with you.
Take the boys.
You can listen to them while you're taking a piss or something. You're taking a dump.
That's important.
Yeah, and it's just super convenient. This headset is going for $200, which is super expensive. So if you guys do want to get it, we'll leave a link in the description box.
Yep. And they do have a wired version of this that is usually $130. It's going for around $100 at the time of making this video. So there's that as well. An option for you. Yes. But yeah, the wireless headset, because like wireless, I mean, it's hard to go back once you've had a wireless headset, even just for like the convenience factor of just being able to get up, because like I don't need to get up with my mouse or keyboard ever, but like with my headset, like maybe I want to listen to my music when I get up for a second to go grab something. Like I don't want to take my headset off, go across the room, grab a bag of chips, whatever it is.
Exactly.
Like, and then have to put on my headset again.
The thing I've done so many times with my wired headphones is that I forget that it's wired, and I stand up and it pulls my entire computer. I'm like, oh, dude, that sucks, you know? So anyways, enough of that. Let's get it started off with the actual build quality. The build quality is great on this. It's $200, which is pretty expensive. And of course, the build quality on this Logitech headset is very nice. Here on the side of the ear cuffs, we got a very nice, I'm guessing it's aluminum or something. It's just a metal. One thing that I hate about it is that stuff gets stuck in these grooves. You know, there's like little grooves here, micro grooves, very small, and stuff gets stuck in it. But if you keep it clean, it looks very cool. It shines really nicely in the light. And then the rest of the headphones, this is made of metal. Here on top of the headphones, we got some leather. Feels nice. And as far as what the headphones come with, we have a leather material on the ear cup, and then it also comes with velour if you guys like that softer feel as well.
Which is like a flannel for those of you who don't know what velour is, like me.
Yes, it's a very soft material. It's a little bit hotter, I would say, maybe. I don't know, they're both kind of hot, but I had no issues with like my ears sweating really bad, but it is winter time right now, so it is a little bit colder in my apartment.
Yeah, I mean, it's like premium build. Like they said, they use premium steel and aluminum in this. And again, you're paying $200 for a headset. So if I got this and I paid $200 for a headset, which I did, I wouldn't be disappointed. I'm not disappointed at the build quality at all. Like the leather on top feels premium. You can see the stitching. It just looks like good craftsmanship. I know it's probably just put together in a factory, but like it looks like good craftsmanship, this headset. It's just all in all a very, very premium headset.
What do you think about what do you think about the aesthetics though? I think
the aesthetics are nice. Yeah, it's a very aesthetically pleasing headset. Looks good.
It looks good.
Now what it comes with, you've got your wireless dingle, and you've got your cable for charging it.
USB-C, by the way.
USB-C, very good. Of course, your extra ear cups. And they also bring a little baggie, which it doesn't really fold up at all. So it is going to take up like the full baggie. It's a little extra space to carry. Yeah. But it is what it is.
Yeah, if you're looking at travel, you can't fold these headphones up at all. So which kind of sucks. You can't even rotate the ear cups at all, which kind of sucks. But I mean, if you're going to be using it at home, it's not a huge deal.
And you also get the microphone with Blue Voice technology. Not that good. Not that good. The microphone, I mean, it feels like the microphone in this was kind of an afterthought, because the sound quality in this, I mean, let's get into the sound quality. The sound quality is phenomenal. Like, it's great. The surround sounds great. It sounds good with music. It sounds great in games, and there's extra settings as well to help you hear footsteps, reload sounds, things like that in games. So it's really, really great sound quality wise. But then when you get to that microphone, pretty lackluster. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't be too happy to put the Blue name on this. I know Logitech owns Blue, but like, I don't know.
But the thing about this pair of headphones, or I guess like the microphone, is that the Blue is just software. It doesn't have anything to do with like the actual hardware, you know what I mean? So it's just software. You can change the EQ and you can put Blue Voice on, which it makes it sound, I guess, a little bit better, but to be honest, it's not like great. But you know, if you're just playing with your friends and you want them to hear you, you should be fine. But if you're gonna be in a professional kind of like streaming setup or something like that, this is probably not the best option.
You may as well just get a standalone mic
exactly
at that point.
And like Lucas said, the audio quality is great. Very crisp sounds in the mid-tones and high tones, but in the low ends, it's a little muddy, I would say. I wish, just in my personal preference, I wish the bass was a little bit deeper or richer, but you know, if you're listening to music, you should be fine. It's just like, it's not an audio file, like very nice pair of headphones for, I guess, music. But like Lucas said, you know, this is a gaming headset, so I mean, audio in gaming is very good. If you want to hear where enemies are, footsteps and stuff like that, you can definitely hear them, no problem.
And their software for this is phenomenal. I seriously, if you're using this for gaming, I highly encourage you to get the software and actually just play around with everything in there, because they've got a lot of very useful presets in there to where it's actually very useful. And I don't very often say that about software. I prefer not to have any software at all, but for this, it's actually worthwhile to take a peek at the software and just see what you like best, because it is your headset. It's one of those things that's definitely, I feel like it's overlooked a lot in a setup, is that headset, because like a lot of people will just like kind of get whatever headsets out there, and then you don't really know. Like, I didn't really realize until a lot later on that like, oh, you can actually hear footsteps and like someone reloading, and that means someone's there. Like, I don't know why it took me so long to realize that in games, but like, it's a really good headset for that.
And as far as the controls go, we got controls here on the left ear cup, and here on the bottom we got the charging port, USB-C. We got the on and off switch. It's not a button, it's a switch, which I really like. Sometimes buttons are just annoying, you know. And then of course we have this volume rocker. It's smooth, there's no steps to it, which I don't like as much. I feel like I would have liked steps a little bit more, just in my personal preference. There's a nice little resistance to it, it feels quality and everything, but there is lag. So when the volume on my game is a little too low and I try to up the volume, I kind of do it a little too much because there's lag. I'm like, oh, it's not working, and then it's like way too loud, and then I go deaf, you know what I mean? So that kind of sucks, but you get used to it. And then of course there is a mute button here on top.
To clarify with the lag, that's just for like the little controls that are on the headset. The actual audio that comes into the headset wirelessly, there is no lag with that. There's no noticeable latency. I was able to play Osu, I was able to play CSGO, Valorant, everything. There was no latency with that. No troubles with latency anyway.
As far as the weight goes, 354 grams. So that's around like, yeah, 354 grams. So that's around like, it's a little bit heavier, especially comparing it to like just headphones that are just all plastic builds. But I actually had no problems with wearing this headphones for long periods of time, like a couple of hours. I actually didn't notice it. It's very comfortable on head. I didn't have any problems with on top of my head, and also like on ear as well. So it's just a very comfortable pair of headphones, and I feel like most people should be fine. Like the adjustability, it goes adjust, like if you have a big ass head, look at that. You know what I mean? Like, look at that. So you should be fine. If you have a small head, large head, I feel like most people will find these very comfortable.
Yeah, they don't go too low though. So if you got those Mr. Crocker ears, then like it's not gonna fit you. But like other than that, like you're good. It's a good pair of headphones. I'd say the only thing that I'm really disappointed in for the price is the microphone. I don't know. Like, it's usable. It's definitely usable. People can hear what you're saying, and they can hear it clearly, which I guess is important, but it just doesn't sound all that great. But it is funny if you want to, you know, I don't know, blow on your mic in a COD lobby or something like that. If you're one of those, if that's the kind of man you are.
Clip the audio, man. You know what I mean? So would we recommend these pair of headphones? Most definitely. They're super nice, very premium. It's just they're expensive. So I mean, if you're willing to drop $200 on a pair of gaming headphones, this is probably one of the best that you can get right now, in our opinion. So that about concludes this review. Again, if you guys do want to get it, we'll leave a link in the description box. But that's it. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
See you in the next one.